Good morning, everybody. It's Uncle Byron. Picked it up where we left off here at the mine, and had to save so I could record today, and so that's what I did. I just saved when I came in here. Now we're gonna move forward here. Just basically came in here to see if I could score a little call. Got 4 pieces so far. Gonna run down here real quick, just look around. Conditions good. We are currently on day 19. That's what my stats are so far. Cooking 2, carcass 3. Been kind of hitting those heavy this round. Haven't really crafted anything yet. Got to gather up some things. You can see them heavy. There's still the matter, no bedroll, so there's that. All right, I'm gonna call that good. Go ahead and grab this here. Got 6 pieces, so at least I know if I need to duck off somewhere. We got 14 matches currently. I've used way more than I should have. Basically wolves. Excuse me while I drink some coffee. So hope everyone's doing good. If you're new here, please consider giving me a like and a comment or subscription. That'd be awesome. Badly need it. Oh boy, why does it sound like total hell out here? Because it probably is. It's all right. So see what I mean? Sometimes it sounds much worse than it is. We are sitting, however, on a 32 warmth. That's pretty good for me for this early, to be honest with you. The last time around this day, I was probably sitting somewhere around 16 or 17. I did get lucky with some loots. I did lose a hat. I made an installation with the ptarmigan down. I've been really hitting those pretty hard too. I got to score another ptarmigan so I can get another installation. So right now I just got to make my way to Coastal Highway. Like I said, I got to check my notes, gather up some things, get back to Mystery Lake because there's stuff there, and I'm going to craft up some stuff. Calories obviously is an issue at the moment. Food being very sparse on Interloper, it's not like you can depend on that for a food source. I did say I needed to learn how to do the fishing tip-ins. I think you got to craft them. I got to look at the tab. Probably something I just overlook because I don't use them. That way there, if I have to spend some time in a fishing hut, I can get those set up, right? My fishing skill is low, but I do believe I did loot a fishing angler book. I'm going to have to read that somehow, even if I just do it outside an hour at a time. Stalker, I'll just plop myself in a truck. Because, day 3, usually by day 3, 4, 5, I'm, fully loaded with gear from the summit and sitting on a 50 plus, 50, 55, 58 sometimes, depending on what I get there. Warm, so I don't have to worry about it. So I can just sit in a car and gorge on food and water and just read books, the whole books. I'll sit in a truck and just read 6 books, I read every book I can at the summit, but this is Interloper, so you got to kind of, if you need to waste an hour and you got a fire going or something, you just read an hour, That's just the way it is in Interloper. I've come to accept that. I do want to finish my Stalker series. If anyone's watching that, I will. I'm one guy. It takes time. There's a lot of work that goes in just, the recording and then the getting it to the channel and the doing various other tasks just to get it ready. Plus real life, obviously, Good to see what I'm sitting on for those. 24. All right, I'm not going to go out of my way to grab them. It's not that actually that cold, so I'll probably grab these. There's some over on the other side over there too, but I'll leave those. Just grab these for now, because I think I need to craft some of these anyway. I think I used one when I got eaten by that stupid wolf down there by the dam. That's what got my hat, my gloves, my shoes. You got my hat, my glove, my damn shoes, man. All right. Getting a little more creepy with the weather. But I got some coffee. So I got 2 coffees, so that'll help us get to the Quonset. At least get that out of the way, kind of doing a starvation thing here right now. Trying to really pay attention to my condition this time. The last couple attempts I was pretty bad about it. Still not proficient with throwing the rocks. I'm getting a little bit better at it. I have noticed some improvement. So I turned the Cougar off for this run until I'm comfortable with that thing, you know. 'Cause that Cougar is pretty nasty. I kind of shocked actually that the spots I've checked, let's see, off the top of my head, 6 known spots to me where the bedroll can be, and they just weren't there. So, or it wasn't there. So with that said, let's go ahead and turn on Mr. Lantern. I got a little bit more fuel here now, not too much more, but some, right? All right, and we're walking with poopy pants because I'm pretty heavy. Might have to eliminate some. Yeah, see, I got the frozen angler on me and stay on target. Those are probably the 2 most important ones, in my opinion, right now that I can read, really. I'll go ahead and drop that just because it's weighing me down. I'll keep it because I might have to light a fire. Yeah, I mean, you know, just sticks and rose hips. And like I said before, there's so much stuff in Interloper you got to kind of carry with you. Unlike Stalker. You know, I mean, yeah, you got to carry stuff with you on Stalker, but I mean, I'm usually sitting on the the backpack by now. I've killed the moose. I got a hide chilling someplace. You know, at this point, you know, this many days in. I mean, I've bagged a moose day one. You know, found a rifle one time and was in Mystery Lake, and sure enough, there was a moose. I had 4 bullets. Took him out. I literally had to hide in day one. That's very rare, but I try to bag the moose as quick as I can on Stalker, just so I have that weight, you know. Because once you hit 99 pounds carry capacity on Stalker, it's so much more nice. And Interloper, I'm sure it'd be the same feeling. And again, I know there's the Hushed River Valley, you know, the signal fire. You know, finding which one the signal fire is at, getting up there, getting it, because you know, I think there's a hammer there. I know there's stuff on the ground or whatever. There's other stuff there to loot. Sometimes a snow shelter. I've been up there. I just yeah, it's not my favorite place. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that just for the metal, I guess. Oh, I hate that. So it does it again, right? Just grab the freaking pry bar, you putz. Don't get me going. It's a fresh start series. I cannot be swearing, Astrid. So cooperate. I'm gonna kick your. I didn't say it. I'm gonna grab those. You know. What do I got? I got the work boots, right? Yeah. I mean, they're better. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, these are good for wet, right? But the problem is the warmth. So that's kind of what I'm after right now. I really don't care about the secondaries. Right now I'm looking at warmth. What's the warmest thing? I'm going to put that on, man. Salt. The other white meat. Yeah, I'm not going to sit there looting those. Are 0.55 purse. That's 1.10 pounds. If I was to loot 2 of those, I just don't need that in my life right now. And I'm not to the point where I'm going to be carrying meats or anything. So we'll just leave that there. So anyway, I finally got my mic juiced up. I'm not used to have to, you know, I'm able to have it away from me. So that's cool. So if my voice seems a little bit loud in some of the videos, that's what's going on. I'm just still getting used to the new and improved software I'm using for recording. Just got back from the store.
I would drink just
currently 10:42 a.m. on this January the 16th of 2026. I'm in nice, windy, cold Oklahoma. And, yeah, it's windy and cold, man. Went outside, blew my damn hat right off. I'm not used to that. And I lived in Florida, man. You want to talk about wind? Try being in a sustained hurricane for 11 hours with 110 plus mile an hour winds, which I did 4 times when I lived there in my 16 years. Thank God we never got hit in my area with the You know, the really vicious hurricanes, 110 mile an hour, you know.
This pack is getting
When
too
you're
heavy.
outside and you get hit in the head with a coconut at 110 mile an hour, you're you know, your ass ain't feeling good is what I'm getting at here. All right, so like I said, this is gonna get sketchy because I have to get to the cave up here at least. I'm walking super slow. I'll go ahead and top off some water. I don't need 2 ticks right now. There we go. Do I have anything at all I can eat? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just to keep the tick down. I know it's a small one, but you know, the more condition I save, the better, right? And it's just a couple cattails, so you know, I just want to try to keep that good. Going slow. I should be able to get over there. Get in that cave. We're gonna light a fire. Yeah, I might have to use both those coffees. We'll see where I'm at. I'm trying not to push it too hard here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that piece of cedar sitting on the ground as well. No, that's not cedar. It's a backpack, dummy. All right, I'll grab these feathers. Got it's another thing on my list. I made a list this time of things I need to do, and I got it here hanging on my monitor on the side. So I'm kind of following it as a guideline of things I've been screwing up. And one of the things on that list was I was not being diligent with gathering carcasses and hides and feathers. You know, like grab the feathers before I harvest. That way there when I harvest the carcass, there's more feathers, I grab more feathers. So I'm trying to be more conscious of these things this time around. It's rough when you have stalker habits that you're trying to play Interloper that you've never really done a whole lot. So like I said, I might have 100 hours in this now, probably maybe 140, 150. My Stalker is ridiculous. It's like 3,700 or something hours. I don't know. And that's just what Steam was doing, you know? So I think I grabbed this already. No, I didn't. Oh, that's right. I bagged right by here earlier. All right, so we got some wood in here a little bit. That'll help. Don't want to have to use all my coal if I don't have to. I still got to get the hell out of here. Got a couple long journeys ahead of us, but I have to do what I got to do. I got to get my gear better. I got to get the bow done is what I got to do. Not using that. I'll use the book. I'll go ahead and light a torch. It's another thing I got to start really paying attention to is fire match management. And like I said, I know what I need to do in an Interloper. I just absolutely suck at executing it. I'm working on it though, guys. Any tips and suggestions or comments you might have about anything you think I could do to help me, that'd be awesome too. Haven't really got much feedback from you guys. But if you're watching, go ahead and leave a comment. It only takes a few seconds, guys. Come on. Let's be real here. You know, if you're on the channel, just toss me a comment. Hey, dude, you could do this. Or if you see me doing something idiotic a lot, say something, man. I'm not going to get offended whatsoever. I appreciate and welcome comments. I really do. I take them as criticisms and constructive criticisms, you know. It's what it's supposed to be like, right? Get some water going here, warm up a little bit. I think this would be a good time to toss a few calories in. I do got some porridge. This is sketchy. I'm going to go ahead and heat these peaches up. Eat that, right? This doesn't take very long to cook. Of course, my dogs want to be a pain in the ass right now. All right. So there we have it. We'll go ahead and do this. While that water's cooking, I'm going to get a little bit of reading in. See, which one do I need the most, do I think? Right now, at this point in time. I'm going to go ahead and say this, right? Go ahead and read an hour. There we go. We got 38 minutes. Let's go ahead and pass that. I'm going to do this number. I'm going to cook a little bit of this stuff. I'm using up my fatigue. Like I said, I might have to sadly waste my coffees. Well, I got one made already, and I got 2 on the burner. What I'm going to do is cook that, heat it up, stick it on me. Go ahead and make another one. Might as well just have them ready in case I need them. I mean, I didn't want to have to use these, but I'm heavy and I have no bedroll, and sleeping in a car is not going to be an option for me right now. Grab 1 or 2 of these, I hate to leave that many. Well, we're not leaving too much. 41 minutes. I can deal with that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drink one more of these. Just the more fatigue, the better. Let's see, is there anything at all I could drop? I guess I could drop that. I hate doing it, but I don't need it for guns, and we don't have guns. Okay, I don't have any extra clothing. I do have these. I'm going to drop them here. Just some leather. It's not gonna kill me. There's 9 pounds of water, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of that. What I'll do is I'll grab a couple little guys and leave that there. I'm gonna be back through here at some point, so I'm sure I'll be utilizing this cave, so it won't go to waste. It's a cool thing about, you know, spots that you frequent, right? You can just kind of stash stuff and later on go, hey, future me, you got some leather and some wood and some water ready to go here. And I like to stash little, I call them Easter eggs or nuggets, you know. So how's everybody out there doing? I hope you're doing good. I really do, because it's been pretty brutal. The last, I don't know, 10 years has been kind of, oh boy. Got lunatics running the planet, that's all I gotta say. Absolute freaking lunatics. We need to round them up and put them in a lunatic bin. I remember back in the 70s and 80s, we had the state mental institutions. We need to open up lunatic institutions and start packing them full of these lunatics running around. It's got to stop. People need to get along, man. Love each other. Love each other. Leave the freaking hate to yourself, you know. If you're that miserable, then that's your problem, really. Just get sick of it. I really am. 'Cause I love everybody. I don't care what color you are, you know, race, creed, religion. I don't care. If I'm Catholic and you're not, hey, that's your life. It's your choice. You know. I don't really consider myself Catholic either, more Orthodox. But that's besides the point. Anyway. With that said, just learn to love, guys. Love each other. You know what I mean? Love, man. Not hate. Love. Love. Yeah, I'm from the 70s, guys. I'm a tree-hugging hippie. I don't know what to tell you. I was, you know, had hair down on my butt for years. And I got a job and was in management, so I had to kind of cut my hair and look respectable. I remember that day like it was yesterday. My neck never felt so much cold air in its life. It was scary. But I donated my my hair to Locks of Love. That's what it was called back then, and it was for making wigs for kids with cancer. And she said, boy, we're going to be able to make a lot of wigs out of this. I said, you sure are. Because there was a lot of freaking hair, boy. But, yeah, she braided it up before she cut it off. And tied up the end and put it in the donation box. It was pretty cool. And when I went back there, because I'd been going to that place for years, and she showed a few pictures of some of the kids that received wigs from the hair that I donated. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. It was really cool. Made me feel good. Little things that you can do like that would help, you know, impact somebody's life, especially a kid. There's nothing worse than a child with cancer. There's nothing worse than anybody with cancer, but when you see kids going through it, it's heart-wrenching, you know? It really is. And my wife had a niece who was born with cancer and born with it. And they said she wouldn't see 18, and she graduated college, and she's doing really good. So she defied the doctors, let me tell you. My wife was super proud of her. As she should be, right? So what I'm getting at is help each other, man. You know? This nonsense rhetoric's got to stop. The division and the... You know, they're playing you. The government, you know, psyops are real. People need to understand that. We got some nefarious people that are doing a lot of bad things. And, remember, at the end of the day, they're criminals. So, I don't like to talk about this stuff, but it bothers me. I don't pick a side. People ask me all the time what I am politically, and I tell them I'm not nothing. I'm American. What do you want me to say? You know, I don't fall for that. I'm Democrat. I'm Republican crap. Both sides are equally corrupt. Look at them all. You go ahead. Look up the background of every single sitting congressman and senator, guys. They go in there with nothing and now they're multimillionaires on the salary that they get. You need to understand that. Once you understand that, you'll become a better person. They're playing you and they're making money off doing it. So remember that. All right, anyway, that's enough of my political rant for the day. Well, it's not really political, it's just life, right? All right, let's remember to light this damn torch. It's another thing I was bad at. Well, I have bad luck with the fact that, the frickin' wind never lets me have a torch. But so far, so good. I'm going to meander on down the coastal here. I got to really start hitting up the cattails better. Locations and just getting there, getting them on me. It's just so hard, like I said, with the weight, And I'm talking about U.S. political system, by the way, not. I know you guys over there in the UK and Germany, we're all going through the same thing, same agenda, but. So I just wanted to clarify that real quick. Love each other, man. Love is real. Once you do that and set yourself free, you'll be fine. Remember why you can't buy a steak. The guy getting really mega rich off the political system is eating really good. Just remember that, guys. Let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette, just remember that. You're suffering, they're not. So stop sticking up for these clowns, man. That's all they are, a bunch of frickin' corrupt clowns. Oh boy, frickin' bear. Why is he way the hell over there? I tell you guys, I got the worst luck. I got a frickin' aggro range on him. I don't have anything stinky on me. No, I'm good. Well, we're gonna have to go around. Just hope he doesn't... I can't run or anything. My fatigue's garbage. This weather could turn shit quick.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
I got a friend of mine in Australia that I've been talking to for quite some time on, met him on a computer years and years ago, and he gets a hold of me every now and then. He's ranting on about stuff going on over there. I'm like, well, you guys let them take your weapons. That probably didn't help any. He's totally in agreement with that, by the way. They're not happy over there as a whole. And they shouldn't be, Got a bunch of clowns over there, too. So to all my Aussie friends out there, man, love you, appreciate you guys, and just Godspeed, and hope you can pull that together, because it's a great country. Some of the nicest people I've met in my life. They crack me up. My Australian friends, I get on comms with them sometimes, and they just I pee my pants laughing, man. Some of the stuff they say cracks me the hell up. Great people, though. Big hearts. All right. Feeling a little philosophical. Thought I'd share some wisdom with you. I'm 55 years old. I'm not wise yet, but I've gained lots of wisdom over my time on this planet so far. Learned a lot. Been through a lot of trials. Been through a lot of tribulations in my life. And right now I'm going through the worst one ever, and that's losing my wife 32 years. So the grief has been unbelievable. Very hard. Very gut-wrenching. Just talking about it. Lost my dog on October 31st on Halloween, which was, he was 16, a mastiff, brindle pit bull mix, beautiful dog. Lick you to death. That guy was great. Let's throw that down. I don't know how the hell I did that. I think I was grabbing the torch first. I was putting the frickin' cart before the horse here. All right, we got it. Another good thing about these torches, too, is later on when you're running through, you can just pick them up, right? So you're like leaving sticks for yourself, I don't like this. Eerily freaking quiet for coastal with the weather I got going on. Of course, the temp is up. I probably should have grabbed that hide back there, but I wasn't sure with the bear being so close if that was wise to do, so glad I didn't, because he could have come flying up and got me. So see, I made a good decision back there. Would have been a good thing to grab it, sure, but, getting mauled by a bear right now wouldn't be good. I just got my gear up to 32 warmth, and for day 17, right? Or day 19, 17, 19, Kind of creep up here on the hill here and get a peek. This can be deadly too because there could be a wolf right in your face. This is coastal highway. It's these bumps and hills here that get you. Just kind of go up here and look around. I don't see any eyeballs or anything. I don't hear any feet. Usually I hear their damn feet pitter-pattering. No, please don't be offended, guys, by anything I say. I love y'all. I really do. And I just get so upset with people that, you know, stop picking sides. That's what they want you to do, you know? And I mean that. I'm heartfelt about it. All right, let's go ahead and... I've been playing Retreat to Enon, and they have a radial, too, and it's like... It's a little bit different, so I'm kind of fumbling through the radial now in the long dark. It's the only bad thing about playing 2 or 3 games at a time. You know? You know, the hotkeys, you used to the hotkeys now when you need to jump in here, and it's like the hotkeys are different, same but different, you know? So I try to set up my games. Holy crap, wolves everywhere. So I'm just going to pretend I didn't see them. I'm going to meander around to the back door here. They should leave me alone. I got a torch going, so usually they're not going to jump you, you know? Usually. Just going to do this number. I'm going to just get to the door and do this quickly. He's coming right at me, so I'm going to duck off inside here.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, see what I'm saying, guys? I got stuff here, so... So I got some torches. These are curing. I don't have a maple here, though. Really would like to get a frickin' bow. Where did I leave that maple sapling? Boy, I didn't mark it. I know I grabbed one. All right. I got a Durhide. Never said my spelling was great, guys. I got a... Let's fix this so I don't look like a complete idiot. There we go. Okay, books, arrows, 2 guts, 2 hide, trailer. Yeah, I remember that. Got the hammer expenses. And we're done there. Got to do this real quick. All right, so what time is it? It's kind of early. I have some, do I have a skillet here? I don't think I grabbed it. Do I have a skillet on me? No, I do not. I have a pot. Okay, I got 2 of these. I'm going to go outside real quick, see if I can't get away with weather being nice enough to me to do some things in the rock pack here. Come on, open the door, man. Sometimes I got to click the mouse, fool.
I wonder if I can
All right.
any of this gear.
Okay, so we're up on temp. I got a torch going, though, so I'm going to put this out and see what it says. You know, 5 degrees or whatever. We're still doing all right. Let's see, do I have anything that needs dire attention? Oh, I want to keep my hat good, so we'll go ahead and try to toss or repair. It's probably going to babble. It's too dark, but sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. So give it a try, guys, if you play this. You know? You might let me. No, I don't have any cloth. Okay, that's fine. Put that torch away, you pyro. Okay, what do we got for food? I got that porridge. I'll go ahead and eat that. I'll drink the soda. Let's wait. It's another thing, too. I'm toting around like, you know, oats and stuff. See if I can't get an hour of that book in. Not wiped out too much. Got enough fluid, so let's go ahead and go for it. Pass some time outside here doing something useful instead of being in the house and pass time up in my cabin fever risk, right? Well, it's being nice to me. We'll go ahead and do one more. Got to get that clock to about 1 a.m. Okay, cool. Get a tad more of that. Go ahead and get one more of these in. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Sweet deal. All right, so we got 1 hour left on that book. Oh, no, we don't. We got no hours. Sweet. Nice. Mending 2. Hey, that helps, guys. You know, helps. That failure rate's just ridiculous. All right. Temperature down. Feels like 30. I got a bedroll bonus, so I'm going to go ahead and try to sleep a little bit out here, right? If it's going to let me, I'm going to do it. One thing I've been realizing. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed all these cattails. They've been coming in, you know, pretty clutch. I'm going to go ahead and drink this. Cut it off a little short. I'm going to go ahead and sleep for 1 hour. See where we're at. If I can sleep for 9 hours, just limp sleep through the night. You know? All right, cool deal. It's looking like it's gonna. It's sketchy. But I'm a, you know, 1 hour. But I don't think it's not gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Condition's good, so I'll just go inside and finish that off. All right, cool beans, guys. Probably could get away with it again. Let me see. Nah, 30 degrees, so that'd be damage. What do we got here? Oh, I got all these potatoes. Grab some of them. Gotta put those on the floor here. Hey, it's food, you know?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, I could get over the bed. Window, wall, bed. Cardboard box, bed. Cardboard box, bed. Cardboard box, bed. Oh, yeah. Going to the rave, man. Raving it up. Need a few of these. That should be good right about there. Fatigue, so we're probably going to try, we'll do 7. See where that takes us, right? We're inside, safe, we're warm. Bear's not going to eat my bung like a frickin' Oreo cookie, so we're good. I don't like those Oreo cookie eating wolves and bears, man. All right, so what do we got here? It's fresh. Why I don't like piling them up like that, because you can't really see what you got. Okay, so we got 73 cured, 73 cured. So we got 2 cured and 2 more getting there, right? We got these here at 91%. I have more oats here, so that's more food. So I'm thinking maybe we can get out if the weather permits and do a little looting, right? And then we can, pretty sure I got all this stuff. Let me just give it a quick once over. I always like to double check myself. You know, miss a can of soda. It could be key. You know, for instance, I didn't check these. That one I checked. For some reason, I checked the one next to it. Okay, it's Goofy. Uncle Barnes Goofy. I already grabbed the toilet water. Toilet water's good for you. All right, check that. I know I already got back there, so. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and grab this wood. Got a hatchet now, so I can do these things. So I got to get a fire going. I got to get some water made. I'm going to cook some oats. I'm going to try to do it outside. Keyword there, try. I don't really want to waste too much more time.
I'm starving.
Let's see what it's like out in that truck. Tear down these sticks or whatever I need to do.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Like I said, the weather looks just so lovely right at the moment, but that can go to hell real fast. Dog's being a pain in my butt. Had to give him the clap. That didn't sound right, did it? Never mind. Uncle Barnes being silly. Silly Uncle Barnes. Harvest this up. Like I said, this weather is so freaking unpredictable. All right, what do I got for medical stuff? Got enough bandages. I got 1 old man's beard, so we're going to go ahead and craft up another one of those. I'd like to have at least 3 of them, but we'll just do 2. It's 15. Well, I got 2 crafted, right? I want to kind of take advantage of the fact the weather's being kind of nice right now. And I still got stuff I can prepare. I got, what, 3 of those. Several of those, like 8. So I'm doing okay. I've been doing so much better grabbing that stuff. I just got to implement the teas a little bit better into my routine. Go lay down, pup. Be a good boy. Don't make me come down there, man. Little freak. Being a good boy. He's mad because he's not sitting on my lap is what it is. I usually have him on my lap when I'm playing, but he just lays there. It doesn't really bother me or anything. But he was roaming around when I sat down. Once I locked myself behind this mic and it's recording time, I really can't do a lot. Yeah, see, we got a freaking idiot over there. I'm going to head this way. I don't believe I checked misanthropes. God, I can't talk misanthropes. Misanthropes. Boy. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I got these 3 marine flares that we got from Desolation. I amazingly didn't have to pop any on wolves when I was leaving there, which is strange because usually I'm getting attacked, you know, by several, like at least 2 or 3 on the way out of there. I'll take it, you know what I mean? I gotta learn this fishing tip-ins thing. I didn't check that. I gotta remember that. These videos here, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna shoot for 45 plus minutes on them. I think it just works out a little bit better that way. That way you can all have some binge stuff, I guess. Oh, of course, fat, fuzzy, butted, freaky, eat my clothes some is down there. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you watch the videos that are not marked Fresh Start, just so you know, you're gonna hear vulgarity. If it says Fresh Start series on it, you're fine for kids. I might say ass or something. That's about it. I mean, you hear that on TV. Freaking cartoons do that these days. I was watching some SpongeBob. He has quite the mouth on him. And the innuendos are thick and heavy. I should go there and grab that freaking deer hide is what I should do. Plus, there was some calories on it. Might do that after. Let me see what we got over here. Not too worried about that bear. He'll just meander off that way down toward those cabins usually. At least I know where he is, so. Yeah, I already been in here. I think I did do misanthropes now I think about it. You stay over there, fool. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to run over here and grab this deer. At least I know I'm right by the road, so if it turns blizzardy on me, at least I have path in, right? That's what killed me in that one run. I was down there screwing around with that deer. And, yeah, got me. The weather got me, man. I wished for a blizzard. That's right where I'll never forget it. Down there. And I got one. Ran the wrong freaking direction, got lost, and that was the end of that run. Well, I actually got into a little nook and I was trying to light a fire and that wolf got me. So if you haven't seen that, that's what ended that series. Not to throw spoilers out there, but you can go watch it. It's, you know, one of those things in life, right? I can say it, but you got to go kind of see it. I need another coffee, too. I hate to say it. Get these dogs out, get them fed. A little late to feed them, but I had to get to the store this morning. Kind of threw my routine off. Normally, first thing I do is I get up, I get them out, walk them around, let them do their thing. Come inside, I make my coffee. And I get their food ready, because I kind of mix some wet and dry food up for them. And the deer right over there, too. See, that's what I mean. I need a bow, man. Not that I can kill the deer with the bow. You guys, you saw in that one video I did. Won't talk about it. Okay. All right, so if I don't have to light a fire to get some of the stuff off that, I'll call that a win. I'm going to take a little condition. If there's one steak, that's 900 calories, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I got the hacksaw. That's the best choice. It's frozen, so I'm going to go ahead and gnaw this stuff off here. I'm going to probably grab the guts. If I have to just run down it, yeah, see, the weather's getting stupid. Which is what I kind of figured was going to happen. It's getting cold. See, see what I mean? I got the feathers first. Then I grabbed that, so now there's more feathers. So I'm trying to get that embedded in my head. Can't even, it's too windy to even try to light a fire, but I really kind of need these guts. 54 minutes, man. Let's see. How come I thought I don't have a knife? Oh my God, guys. What the hell happened to my knife? Did I break it? No, because it would be in my inventory still. Oh boy. See, this is the boneheaded moments I told you I'd capture on film for y'all. Alright, that way. That's just in case the weather gets stupid. I'm gonna grab these. I know it's sketchy, but... Don't look at that. Turn back up on me. Sweet. I know I stink. I probably should drop that meat first. Let's see where that frickin' bear is. Probably standing in front of me. My luck. Alright, I'm stinky. I don't see nothing. Alright, pick my stick back up. Okay. Alright. It's good. Good. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. Got a stink about me. That's fine. We'll go ahead and help so I hit the right one. There you go, fool. Okay, cool. He's got a couple wolves over there, so that's gonna attract some attention coming through, but that's what this is for. I just want to get this stuff on the ground in there. We're not too bad on condition. I do need to make some water and food. I realize that. I'll get it done when I get back.
Nothing to drink.
Kind of taking advantage of that, you know. Hey, that's 2 guts and a hide and 900 calories, right? Too bad I couldn't scare this little guy over there toward them freaks. Maybe I can. Let's see here. Can't. There's really no rhythm to these guys. They kind of run where they're gonna. Like, for instance, if I charge him this way, he should run over that way. We'll see. Yeah, he kind of is. Okay, see if I can't keep this going. I got to lighten up a little bit. I mean, I'm not only half fatigued and I'm barely moving good. I'll see if I can get him down there. I mean, there's a little bit of cover over that direction. All right, there you go. Well, he's running that way. That's fine, too. If a wolf comes after me because I stink and sees the deer, I can plop down in the crouch and see if they aggro him instead of me. And I can grab some more meat. He's running down, and that's fine, like I said, because I know there's wolves. I can hear them off in the distance. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I notice when I'm doing the previews, it's a little bit hard to hear the sounds, but like I said, if I turn this up even a tad more, the blizzards are just going to wipe me out, and you're not going to hear me that very well, so I'm kind of at my max on what you guys can hear for sounds. So I do apologize. Nothing I can really do about the game mechanics and recording and levels. You know, right now I got it leveled pretty good. The sound effects are right where I'd like. Probably could turn it up. Like I said, I tried it before, and the freaking blizzards were just like, I felt like I had to scream. Right now they make me almost feel like I got to yell. If you notice during the blizzard, sometimes they sound louder because it's in my ears. Oh, look at that. He's running right over that way, guys. Ooh, I might get lucky. I can't run. That's what's up. Oh, look at that. We might score a deer here, guys. Even if the weather goes to crap, that's fine, right? Because I can just, he ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh, no, not that way. You dumbass. What are you doing, man? Oh, yeah. Down there. Down there. Oh, that wolf should see that. No, he's not close enough. Oh, boy. This deer punking me. See if I can't scare him back. He's going to run that way, though. Maybe if I go around this way, he'll run over there. I don't know. Like I said, yeah, see, he's running that way. You can't really tell with those guys. They just run where the hell they want to. I do need some cloth. There's a fireplace in this house, too. Could go in there and cook this meat up. I don't really want to drink tea. Maybe taking a 2-ticker. Weather's up at the moment, though, so that's good. Could get over the Quonset. Yeah, see, there's tracks right there. I know they're here, and I stink. I got 2 on the stink meter. So I got deer meat and 2 guts. I'm going to go ahead and, I know it might seem wasteful, but I want to be prepared. If one comes at me, I'm not going to get attacked. I usually make that mistake. So I'll just be safe. If I waste it, I waste it. My thinking here, too, is I can get over here, right, duck down, get a fire going, use this flare, not a match. So. All right, I learned from my past mistakes. I'm trying to implement things in a better fashion this time around. I'm definitely in a better place than I normally am, so I'll take it. All right, let's go ahead and stick the fire right about here. Not going to use that. Save 95%. That's not terrible. I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
I am so thirsty, I can't think straight.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Over there, you turd muffin. Do 1 call just for the warmth. I don't want to go too crazy in case this weather gets stupid on me. I only got this one pot, so I'm going to kind of have to do that. Let's see here. Hey, dude, what's up, man? You freaking idiot. Jerk. I'm busy here, man. What the hell's wrong with that guy? You know what I can do? I can do a mini water while that one's cooking. Not to pass too much time. Go ahead and drink that. Right? Then we can go ahead and prepare up some more of these. Go ahead and do that. Water's doing its thing. Okay, cool, cool. 30 minutes. Okay, so we'll prepare some more of these. 2 of these would be 30 minutes that I need. I'll grab that water. Get some outside time here. All right, that's cool. Bottled water, we'll do one more. Go ahead and make a couple of these up. All right, sweet deal. Okay. And this is still looking pretty good. Do that. Plenty of these. I don't want to use them all, though. All right. How are we looking again? Let's do a double check here. That stuff's looking pretty good. All right. We got to get meat cooked, so I'm going to have to do this number. All right. Sweet deal. I'd throw that in there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I probably should have put this stuff down before I even started this, but boy, the chance of this fire staying lit. Oh, let's go ahead and go for it. Oh boy, did I just eat raw crap? What the hell was that? Did I just bug that out? I got absolutely no calories, unless it was a tidbit. Was it a tidbit? It had to be. Well, let's see if I can get this one. I should have paid attention. I got to stop clicking the damn button so fast. Let's go ahead and eat that. Got an Aurora too, so that's lovely. Okay, what else do I need to do at this very moment in time? Can't do much of that because I need to grab some cloth. Is that a cure gut I got on there? Yes, it is. I'll leave this fat here. Got 48 minutes. Really not a lot I can do. Do that. Actually, drop the stinky stuff back down. Oh, God, man, with the mouse. Holy cow, guys. Crazy, man. Got all these frickin' potatoes. Well, they're 1 hour. Let's go ahead and cook that. Just gonna toss another one on the other side. It's not gonna hurt any. See what I can get away with here. $20 minutes. I'll add a little more on to here. Kind of keep it going, you know. I toss down another one of those. All right, cool, cool. And cook another porridge. It's letting me do it, so I'm gonna do it. All right, sweet deal. I'll go ahead and eat that. All right. What do we got for teas that I can make up? I really want to use all my water, but I think it'd probably be a good idea to just have some of the stuff on hand. All right. The hell was that? My stomach, I think. I got 45 minutes. You know, I probably should have dropped that stuff inside, but Go ahead and do this number here. Exactly an hour, so I'll throw a couple more sticks on there. I'll waste my fuel. The only thing I'm trying to be more conscious of too is that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one. I gotta sleep here, so check my water supply. It's a little low, but I gotta sleep, so I have no choice but to go in. Let's grab these. All right, got some things done. Gotta sleep. You know, it's something I can't get away from.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, I got a drink. This is good, so I don't gotta waste any tea. Gonna fill up on that. My calorie store should be good enough for this for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna do 9. I think we dropped the guts on me. All right, that's fine. Get them down there now. Got 2 here. Drop this hide. All right, I got 1 cured on me. That's all I have here, sadly. I didn't want to have to tote the stuff out. I was hoping I could get something made here. All right, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I mean, I got potatoes cooked. I got some porridge. I have this on me. Got some cattails. I got plenty of tea. I got some water. I can make more. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna go next door, right, and get some cloth. So I have that. Give this stuff some time to do its thing. Gonna go ahead and top off my water just a little bit here. I'm gonna do that so I have room for teas. All right, guys, I'm gonna call this one here. I'm gonna pick up right here when I get back. So please leave a comment or like or subscription would be awesome. I truly would dearly would appreciate it. Like I said, please don't be offended by my my rants. You know, I don't do them often, so. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.